Right, guys. So, um, yeah, everyone is here, I suppose. Yeah, Ivan, Ilya, Polina, Roxana, everyone. Well, not everyone, but most of everyone is here, so we can resume. Do you remember where we stopped last Friday? Let me share the material. Maybe it will jog your memories. Right. So, what did we discuss last
Oh, I was listening and we were discussing about taking some notes.
okay, yeah. So note completion, right? So I think Roxana was here and Ilya, right? Yeah. So guys, what do you remember about this topic, note completion? Maybe.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was telling how I do that usually, and then they just repeat it. So, like, I listen to the recording, listening and trying to find some keywords.
Okay.
Also, before listening, I'm trying to read some questions, so I would like to know what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And right after that, I'm just looking through my notes,
Okay.
thinking, oh, how should I answer on these questions?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I listen for the second time.
All right. All right. All right. All right. So yeah. So this here is a pretty solid sample of what we did last Friday, right? So to summarize, note completion is when you listen to an audio, right, and fill in the missing gaps of a provided diagram, right? So basically, we could have something like this. We could have an invoice. Remember, we learned what an invoice is. Do you remember, Roxana? Ilya? Ilya, you were here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we learned what an invoice is. Do you remember? Invoice. Yeah? Okay. So an invoice, a receipt, let me go back there. Right, yeah, job application, right, many more. So these are all examples of that. We already did this task, right? We listened to the audio to pick certain info that we were missing. And we spoke about the types of information we might be required to fill, right? So dates, numbers, any others? Do you remember? Locations and whatnot, names, yeah, addresses, all of these are pretty common things to encounter. So yeah, I suppose that wraps it up. So I would like us to take a look at these tips before we move on for today. So sometimes you will be given part of the answer, right? So let's say if it is address, yes, and if it's an address, maybe a part of the address has already been given, right? So let's say the street name, let's say Revutskoho, right? So if Revutskoho has already been given, and in the audio, you hear like Revutskoho 40, whatever, right? Make sure to not repeat. Yeah. I mean, this goes without saying, right? But do not repeat or duplicate the answer. Do not write another Revutskoho. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Yep, yep.
So yeah, it is a mistake that some students make, not because they are aware of what you're doing, but because, they're probably distracted and just like write because they're listening for the whole address and then they just like duplicate the answer, the part of the answer that has already been provided. You understand? So yeah. Okay, so check in your answers after you're done with the task, right? You have 30 seconds to check your answers at the end of each section. Now, these are some important tips, right? So make sure you followed the instructions on the paper, right? Especially the word, the number or word limit, right? And also the number of words allowed for each answer. So this is the word limit, as we spoke about last week. And yeah, if you've been asked to write in capital letters, you have to do that, right? So your formatting has to be on point, as stated in the instructions. So basically, you have to follow the instructions you've been provided at all times to the T. And then check for spelling and grammar errors. We spoke about proofreading, I suppose, 2 lessons ago. So there's that. Right. Then it is recommended to write figures for numbers to avoid making mistakes. So if you have been provided with a number answer, right, better to write the figure. If it's 800, it is better to write 800 than to try to spell 800, right, to avoid making mistakes. And if you wish to correct a mistake, yes, if you wish to correct a mistake, just crossing out the word or whatever you've written with just one line and then write the correction next to it. Yes, Roxana?
Well, I have like another paper to write on it, just like taking notes.
Okay. No, I mean, like if you've already written your answer on.
I mean, like, can I ask for another paper? So just like, I'm sorry, I would like to take some notes for myself.
I don't think so. If it's not been provided, then no.
No,
No. So you'd
that's
have to.
cruel. Then how should I take these notes?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have a question paper, so you can make do with
Can I
that.
write on my hand?
No, that is,
Why?
yeah, that is not allowed. Yeah.
That's even more cruel.
Yeah. So anything that, because I mean, if it is allowed to write in your palms, couldn't anybody just like come in there with something written in their palm and say, "Oh yeah, actually, I just wrote it. I wrote it now after seeing the question."
They
The
can
question.
check my arms.
Yeah, it's just to make sure that everything is unquestionable. So yeah. All right. So don't use
Oh,
a.
I know.
Okay.
Is it allowed, like in Ukraine, if you don't want to forget something, you usually write a cross on your hands. If I will be writing some crosses just to remember some
Yeah.
info, what will they do?
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, that is up to the examiners to decide. Yeah, but I don't think that it is appropriate to be, writing.
Read it on your leg.
Yes.
And how do you plan to look at that? Well, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So don't use an eraser to correct the errors as it's considered a waste of time. Time is your ally here. Yes. So you have to make sure that you're moving as such. And then, yeah, the last one is to fill in the answer gaps, even if you're not confident they're correct. Yes. So try to fill in your answer gaps with something. Yes. At the very least, with a very, very educated guess. Um, yeah, it is very important because it's better to make a shot for the answer than to leave the space empty. Yes? So, a probability to get an answer correct is better than nothing at all. So always try to fill in the gaps. All right, so we have an assignment here. This is, let's call it a sample of someone's paper, right? Now, the person has filled in some gaps. And I think, oh my God, my color blindness sometimes is very, I'm seeing red. The answers are red, right? Yeah,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Very
I
sorry.
I can see the difference. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm colorblind. So, yeah. So the answers are red, and it says to look at this here and tell me if you think the person's answers are right or wrong, and justify your answer as to why. So let's take a look. So, any observations? Any observations?
So the pages is written in words
What?
and
600 pages, yes, Ilya. So, Ilya, you were saying something?
no, it's written wrongly because it's need to be number, not two words.
So you're saying that he should have written like figures, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
maybe
So like,
pages is necessary, but they usually provide it like at the end of a blank space, so it's always space, so it's always pages.
yeah, I'm not really hearing Ilya very clearly. Just a minute. Hold on. All right. Ilya, can you repeat what you said just once more?
Okay, so I said that these kind of pages can be written or as online numbers, so 600 or 600 numbers of these pages, but I think the pages is not necessary because they provide these like specifications of units after the blank space usually.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. How about number 2? Anyone?
Too many
Like
words.
4 words, but there's no more than 3.
Okay. Yes. So the person went over the word limit, right? Okay. Number 3.
Date is not necessary.
What do you say?
Without date. In number 2, you can write it without date.
Which one?
In number 2, where backpacking Europe last summer, you can make it shorter by not writing the date.
Okay. Where and when? Actually, I think,
Man.
yes. Yeah, Ilya, you were saying something?
No.
Okay, because see, look at the question closely. It asks for only 2 things, right? Where and when, right? So Europe answers the question of where, and last summer answers the question of when, right? So is backpacking here a necessary info? No. So I suppose it's backpacking, right? All right. Number 3. Any
So
thoughts?
I'm so sorry. So he
Yes.
should write like Europe,
Yeah.
like a comma, and
Europe,
after that
comma,
last Europe.
last
Yeah.
summer,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see, so always pay attention to the questions also. I remember last week I mentioned that before I think even in the sample audio that we listened to, it gave some seconds to read through the questions. Do you remember? Do you remember this?
Yep.
We listened to the audio, yes. So this is the time for you to deep the questions. You understand? Yeah, this is quite important to deep the questions. And yeah. So this is one of those instances where taking a closer look at the question should tell you what you're supposed to provide. All right. The third one, what do you think? Any thoughts here?
Skip. What
Skip.
he skipped. Skip.
Yes? Yeah, he skipped, right? But all right. So remember, I've already spoken about what you're supposed to do. So at the very least, put something there, right? If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's not, you get extra points. So yeah. All right. Number 5. Oh, sorry, number 4.
Spelling,
What?
like, it's not 12.
Yeah, so spelling issue here, right?
Yep. Like, to avoid it, you can just write 1 and 2, like the numbers.
Yes. Good. All right. Number 5. What do you think, guys? Number 5.
There's just a wall of text.
Okay. So, based on what I said previously, how do you keep this under the word limit? How do you keep this under the word limit?
I think like overall in this wall of text.
Yes, but
So
like
kinda. Yeah, I know, but I forgot the word. I can with one word.
but it says no more than 3 words. So at the very least,
Yeah.
you can go to 3 words. So take a look here. What is one word we can use to cover this? Let me see. What is one word we can use to cover this?
Text.
Close, but not quite. Read it. Right? We can use the word.
We can use word sources and exams. No. From some sources. No. It's like answer with 3 words.
Okay. So, for example, we can say reading. Yes. Reading, say, for example, documentaries. Because it's already like giving you a part of the answer already here, right? How did the writer gather information, right? So we know that if we mention reading is a way of gathering information. So just by this has already like provided a part of the answer, right? So he gathered by reading, and say, so reading and interviewing locals. That's already, yeah. So reading documentaries and interviews, or reading documentaries, interviews. Do you understand what I'm trying to aim for here? Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Yeah? All right.
Yep.
So, how about the last answer, number 6? Any thoughts? No? All good?
I think it's correct.
Yes. 2 years, right? Right under the word limit. All right. Does it mention what case of what formatting we should use? No, it doesn't say write all in capitals, right? So think there is no problem here. Okay, so after listening, transferring answers. At the end of the listening section, you'll be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers from the question paper through to the answer sheet, right? So even if your answers on the question paper are correct, they may not be transferred accurately to the answer sheet. So double check before submitting your test, right? So make sure that you are transferring the right answers, yeah? Or you're transferring correctly, because some problems could, appear whilst transferring. Just take note of that. Okay, so now we are moving to paired work. And as usual, you know how it goes. So we're going to split. Yeah. And, but we have an even number. Huh. All right. I think we can do this all here together because we simply don't have so much to, yeah. So guys, it says to describe the place where you're living at the moment. Give as much as detail as you can, as much detail as you can. So you are to include the following points: the type of neighborhood you live in, the size and layout of your living space, the interior design of your living space, the view from your place and the amount of natural light it receives, the accessibility and convenience of transportation options in your area, the safety and security aspects of your place. So, right. Now, I would like everybody to take at least 2 to 3 minutes to make a few notes on these, okay? And then we will tell each other about this, all right? So let's begin. Let's begin.
I just want to ask, layout it means like which floor and so on. Your microphone is muted.
Layout is about how a space is arranged, right? So maybe you have a table in the corner, you have the couch, a center table, you understand? You have a couch somewhere next to the window, something like that is the layout, how a place is arranged, how a space has been organized. Yeah? So mhm. All right. Are you ready? Are we ready, guys? Or we're still taking notes?
I'm ready.
All right. So, Roxana, can you begin for us?
Yeah, all right. So, like, should I tell it as a story or just like the answers for this
No, just
points?
no. You can, narrate whatever it is. You can, be
Okay,
descriptive.
so okay, right now I'm living in a private complex and it has a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
There is some like how should I even call that? There is a lot of different playgrounds and a
Okay.
lot of space to park your car and to have a small walk,
Okay.
as well as like I'm living on a sixth floor
Mm-hmm.
and my apartments are pretty cool. They have pretty a lot of space and the design of it mostly is modern,
Mm-hmm.
which I really appreciate because I don't really like when there's a lot of stuff all around where they're just in one place. Yep. And so, like, usually it receives quite okay, I would say quite okay amount of natural light.
Okay. Now,
Unfortunately, oh,
just a minute.
what?
Yeah, Roxana,
Yeah.
I want to give you a better word to say okay. Yeah. So, because I'm also
Mm-hmm.
looking out for words that you can use in writing. Yeah. So we can use sufficient. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It receives sufficient amount of something. Yeah. All right.
Sufficient. Oh, yeah, all right. So it receives sufficient amounts of natural light.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the view is to a park where there's a lot of squirrels. So it's kind of funny, I would say so. Yep.
Okay.
And like right in, I guess, 10 steps from my house, from my complex, there's a place where you can use public transport as trams and buses,
Okay.
which is really comfortable because they lead like you can get to any point of the city by using them.
Okay.
And the safety is perfectly great, I would say so, because as like there's a lot of cameras and just everything is trying to be safe. Yep.
Okay. 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 So it's
So
pretty
I
safe.
guess like I was mostly oh, I forget the word, just like making from your mind. Improvising, yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was mostly improvising because I was just writing some answers for this question and that's it, but I guess it's not so bad as it could be.
All right. I understand. Okay. Thank you very much, Roxana. Who would like to go next? Who would like to go next? Paulina, are you ready?
Not really.
Yeah?
Let's do
Okay. So you can keep preparing, yes? Whilst I will circle back to you later. All right. So Ivan, are you ready?
Yeah, well,
All right.
okay. First of all, I'm living in an apartment, like on
Okay.
first floor.
Okay.
I don't know.
You skipped the
space.
type of neighborhood you live in.
Oh, you look quite like in house. No, it's like I was a word for that. Okay.
Is it a
It's kind of an
residential?
apartment. Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
a
It's
residential?
residential.
Good. Good.
Certain.
Residential area. You can just call it a residential.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
For example, guys, let me give you some words to help you, right? So we have like residential area. We have a gated community. Do you know what a gated community is?
Yeah.
Good. So we have a gated community.
I'm not really sure what does it mean.
Okay, Ivan, can you help Roxana?
It's kind of what you tell to us about.
Uh,
Yeah. It's
Oh.
kinda.
Uh-huh.
But
What
kinda.
kinda?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, a gated community is just a building complex or a place with houses where you can't just enter without not being part of this place. Right.
Ah,
So
yeah, okay, I
there's a gate,
understand.
and maybe you need an ID or you need something to enter this place, right? Yes. So, right. I think I used to. A year ago, I used to live in a gated community, right? So there was this big wall around where we were living, and no matter what direction you're coming from, you'd need special access to enter. Yeah, and we had we had a couple of like facilities in there, like I don't know, stores, playgrounds, stuff like that. But you need access. You can't just enter. You understand? So that is a gated community.
Okay, I see.
So
Thanks.
yeah. Who is next? Sorry, yeah, Ivan was speaking. So you live in a residential area, all right?
Yeah, I'm in a residential area, like in common. In my living space, I'm living on the boxes. It's like weird, but I'm living for 3 months, but I'm living on the boxes.
Okay.
It's weird because I have like my table, my bed, and that's all.
Okay.
Organization and
All right. So that's the layout. Yeah. Simple layout.
yeah,
All right.
simple layout.
Okay.
Yeah, interior design, like I don't know, it's I don't know, it's weird because it's like modern, but it's not modern. It's like a little bit less like made like in 70s or in 80s, and you think like
Okay.
it's weird.
Okay.
Okay, I get pretty much like natural light
Okay.
because I have like windows and they're like not houses. They're like clear view, like I don't know, for much
Mm-hmm.
much area. I have like bus and a few minutes from my apartments,
Mm-hmm.
and train like 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
And I live in like one of the safest countries
Mm-hmm.
with
One of the safest.
safest, yeah,
Yes.
safest countries, like with 7% of crime
Oh,
or kind of like that.
okay.
So there is
When you said that, I live in a country with 7% of crime, I just thought of like a funny scenario where we had somebody else on this call, and the person says, "Yeah, but I live where that 7%, where that 7% exists." But yeah, all right. So yeah, 7% is pretty low, yeah, compared to the population count. All right, all right. So it's just safe, right? Pretty much safe. All right,
Yeah.
all right. So thank you very much. Who's next? Ilya, Paulina. Paulina, are you still preparing?
I'm ready, but I don't really want to.
Come on, Paulina. It's all part of the learning process. Yeah. So try to.
Can I not do that?
Yeah, you would have to. You'd have to. Yeah. We are all practicing English, learning something new. Yeah. So I'd like you to participate. Yeah. You're right. So Paulina, can you tell me?
So,
Yeah, I'd like to tell us about your uh, place of living now, based on these points that you can see on the screen. So what type of neighborhood do you live in? Is it a residential area? Is it a gated community? Is it a place somewhere in the center? You understand? So, and many more.
So yeah, I'm living in a gated community. We
Oh,
have
okay.
3 buildings
Okay.
here. And we have a playground.
Okay. All right. And the next point.
Living space is like I didn't really understand. It's about room.
It's about, yeah,
My-
yeah. So it could, yeah, it's about your room or your apartment.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really big,
Okay.
but it's really cozy, I would say.
It's what?
Cozy.
Oh, okay. It's cozy. Uh-huh.
So I've got a lot of posters on my walls,
Mm-hmm.
and some souvenirs from other countries on my
Mm-hmm.
desk and shelves.
Okay.
So I've got a big bookshelf.
Okay.
And I also have like big windows.
All right.
That have like panorama windows.
Yeah. Okay. Panoramic. Okay.
And it has a view on another gated community.
Okay. Okay.
And it's comfortable that it's the sun doesn't go in my windows.
Mm-hmm.
It's only like in the evening, so it isn't very like light in my room.
All right.
Usually I get here like by feet because our like town is small, so
Okay.
I don't need to use like any transport.
All right. All right. I see. Okay. And the last point.
And about security, it's really safe. But
Mhm.
if I don't have a light,
Mhm.
then like our main doors into the building are open, so only if we don't have lights, it isn't safe.
Okay. So, would you say that the place you're living now is safe?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I see. Okay. So, yeah, thank you very much, Paulina. Yeah. So, Ilya, you'd have to tell us about yours after our break.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because we have to go on break now. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys at 11 o'clock. Yeah. And we will continue with our lesson. Yeah. So have a nice one and catch you. So we're going to go to task number 11. It says to match the reply on the left 1 to 6 with a reply to the same question, A to F, and which reply sounds more proficient, sounds better, sounds, yeah. So have at it. I will, oof, that's quite a lot. I don't know if you can read it. Yeah, but there you go. So first of all, match these responses. with their counterpart responses and tell me which one you think. Yeah. So let's go.
Done.
All right. Anyone else?
I'm ready to.
Okay. So number one, it says, I think I'll study psychology next academic year. I'll decide once my exams are over. So what
D.
other D? Okay.
I
I'm finding
agree.
Uh-huh.
I'm planning to take a degree in psychology.
Okay. So which of these two sounds more proficient?
D, I think.
D. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, D does sound more proficient. Right. Number two, it says being a parent to a couple of children, including a toddler, means I am constantly immersed in their company. My kids provide endless entertainment, yet they occasionally display their naughty streaks. So, which of these is matching with it?
F.
F. Good.
Yep.
F. And which of these two sounds more proficient?
Second one. No, first one for this part.
Number two, right? Not
Number
F,
two.
but number two.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you're right. Number two does sound more proficient. All right. Anyone else? If Ilya? Number three says, I like purple. I often wear purple t-shirts, earrings, scarves, etc. People say it suits me. So?
I'm really into purple. I've got lots of purple. I know what's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's A.
It's A. Yes? Good. And which of the two sounds more proficient? Three or A? Which of the
Like more
two?
detailed. Maybe A.
A. All right. All right. Okay. So, yeah. Next. Number four. Number four. Number four. Oh, yeah. So I'm a big fan of baseball. I've been playing every weekend since I was about 10 years old.
D.
D, let's see.
B.
B. Okay, my favorite
Yeah.
sports is baseball. I play every weekend. Baseball every weekend. All right. So, which of the two is more proficient?
Fourth one, I think.
Fourth one. Right. Right. That is good. Okay. Number five. Number five. I like food. My favorite food is
C.
chicken and rice.
Yeah, C. but the best one was I'm really into purple. No.
All right. So, which of the two between 5 and C is more proficient?
C, I guess.
C. Yes? Okay. Do you know what savory means? Savory. Savory. What, Ivan?
I know this word, but I forgot the
Savory.
meaning.
So it's like
yeah.
anything that is not sweet, like salty, spicy. These are all savory, right? So, but mostly it is about salty things with salt, right? Food with salt and tastes salty. So yeah. By the way, guys, which do you prefer? Do you prefer sweets over savory or too savory or
It really depends on my mood. Like
uh-huh.
once on my sister's birthday, she had two cakes. One
Okay.
bento cake, like 1 kilo, and another cake like was much bigger.
Okay.
And I ate, I think, 1 kilo of cake. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed it really much, but in the evening I was feeling really, really badly. But
Yeah.
who cares if I ate all of these cakes?
You're feeling very bloated, yes?
Yep, but like I was thinking, okay, I would like to have a cake, and I took one piece, and she said like, okay, you can have half of my little cake, and I took it. And after that, like when guests like were full with their cake, which was like bigger, I was thinking like, okay, I guess I have to try it as well. And maybe if they already have done with it, I can eat as many as I want. And they ate like half of it. And it was, I think, 5 kilos. Like, and I ate probably another half. And that was perfect. Yep.
Uh-huh.
But I
Uh-huh.
also like spicy food, salty as well. But when it comes to cakes, like, yeah, it's the best part.
Yeah, cakes are your weak point, yes?
No, it's not a big point. I mean, if like someone will say, I will place just in front of you a cake and you should not eat it, I won't do that. But
Uh-huh.
like if we're talking about like something really sweet and firstly cream, like I'm a really big fan of cream. It's like the best part. And if it's a really creamy cake, like
Okay.
it's something that you can present me on my birthday and I will be like, yay, finally, another cake.
I see. I see. So yeah. But yeah, I do like cakes too. I think Napoleon. I don't know if that is it, but yeah, I think it's called Napoleon cake. Yeah, pretty solid one. Yeah, someone was saying something?
No.
Uh-huh.
But if it's weird, but if my father called me like, go get some Indian food,
Yeah.
and we go get some Indian food, he gets like something pretty spicy, and get it. It's like, yeah, fine, amazing.
Yeah.
Just right in moment,
I
just
think
need it.
I think mine definitely has to be Japanese food. Yeah, sushi, ramen, rice with teriyaki sauce and all that. I love it. I love it. Well, anyway, so yeah, let's move on. So it says to showcase your lexical resource by incorporating a wide range of vocabulary into your responses. So the point is that whatever you want to say, there are more refined ways to say it, right? So practice using synonyms, idiomatic expressions, and collocations to demonstrate your linguistic proficiency. So, right. How many people? One, two. Oh, all right. So this is going to be a bit tricky. Paulina, are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to split into rooms now for some tasks, okay? We're going to work in pairs and rewrite the following replies so that they can sound more proficient. And I suppose, yeah. And also we will do this. We will do 2 tasks, right? Will you be able to join us?
Okay.
Yeah? All right. Because I have to split into 2 rooms, and yeah, there will be 2 people in 2 rooms.
Oh,
So
which page is that? I'm so sorry.
page number 91.
Oh,
So
right.
yeah, so Roxana, I will pair you with Paulina, and Ivan will be with Ilya. Yes, so that we can do these 2 tasks. Right, just a minute.
So I just want to ask, task 12 and 13, right?
12 and what?
12 and 13, like these 2 tasks.
Yeah, 12 and 13. Right.
Mhm.
So room 1 will be Paulina and Roxana, and room 2 will be Ilya and Ivan, and the rooms are open. So let's go. Yes?
Just one. I'll make it smaller.
Yeah.
Yep. What do we have there? Work in pairs, rewrite the replies so they sound more proficient.
Yes. Make them sound more fancy. Yes.
Oh, fancy.
Okay.
You can use synonyms. You can how do I put it? You can use Google, right, to find synonyms of certain words, certain ways to phrase this, right?
To look at more fancy, I will draw. Oh, no, not this color. I will draw some stars, and it will be really fancy.
So yeah,
Yep.
I'll go check on the guys. Yes.
Okay. So,
Something
More long.
cool going on. If you write like that. Oh, where is it? Okay. This one.
I regularly enjoy
Hi guys. Yeah, you can refer to Google, by the way. You can refer to Google too. Yeah. All right. So yeah.
Text. Nice.
Oh, I regularly enjoy continuously staring at the TV when there is a movie going on.
Could you like be a little bit louder? You're so quiet. Could you be a little bit louder? And if you can.
I said that we can write. I
Yeah.
regularly. No, I'm just I regularly enjoy continuously staring at the TV. When there's a movie going.
What?
Yeah, I regularly enjoy.
Regular. Yeah.
Larly.
Larry. I regularly like and enjoy.
Yeah, I
Enjoy.
I enjoy.
Enjoy.
Uh,
Enjoy to just you write it.
what do you think?
Too stupid for that. You know. Just write it for just
Yeah,
write
send
it
it to the chat.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Reply for the past.
continuously.
I
Continuously stay at the TV and get some visual information. Yeah. I'm going. Yeah. How I need to have like this one? Why it's so quite big? I don't understand it. Why is so quite big? Okay, but it's going straight for. I think that technologies are important in our daily lives. Technologies have more impact on our everyday lives. No. Nah. Okay. I think we could write it like nowadays technologies are more convenient to our lives, or have more impact on our lives, or everyday lives. I think it's pretty convenient. It's proficient.
And listening to the end of the first sentence in the first task.
So
I misspelled the heart. It's like this. Not what you just say.
first third one.
Yes, it's, what is it for the for the first task, second sentence.
First task, it's like
No, like task 12, first sentence.
Yeah, for second
and
too?
Then, no, it's like the second sentence of the
Yeah.
first sentence.
Okay. to get it more convenient.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's,
Let's go with that.
I think once that's not enough. Right.
Her, yeah, with ER.
Except,
I see it.
E-art, not I-art. E-art.
Shirt.
Yes.
With like, why is so big? How?
Because it's proficient.
It's proficient. No, how? Why is the how may make it shorter? I don't know. Technologies are weird. Okay, I think technologies are more convenient or have more impact on our daily lives. You know?
No, the technologies. Fabulous creations of humanity.
Human creation. This creation of human have more impact on our our personal day life, or personal everyday life. It seems quite.
Yes, and the first part, I isn't how it's built technologies.
No, in general, why and in general, it's creation of human made. in general, okay, why I can't reject the text? Yeah. The why is it?
Not in general, following my common sense.
Oh, in the common sense.
My common sense.
My common sense. Okay.
You think in general.
This double sense. The forbidden screen of you with recently. No. Have.
No. Enlarges the field of our possibilities.
No. Our convenience and have enlarges our possibilities.
How's it going, guys?
You can read it in sentence.
Let me go check the girls just a minute.
That's nice.
How's it going, girls?
Everything is great. We are doing this task 13. Just look at this fancy sentence. It's like, yo.
Oh, okay.
We used all of Google.
Yeah. I endeavor to work out 3 times per week, which helps me to keep in shape. Oh, stay in shape and
Oh,
restful.
okay.
You know what's funny? When I saw the word zestful, it reminded me of the word zesty. Have you heard this word before?
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
really sure about the meaning.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's an internet thing. It's kind of like, used to describe when a man acts like feminine,
I know.
Yes, and
Pretty fancy, I guess.
Yes, it's pretty fancy as well.
yeah, zesty. Let me see if I can find a meme with that. Yeah, there are a lot of memes, with that when a man is acting feminine. Yeah, I found something. Just a minute. Let me see if I can copy and send it to our chat. This I sent
This is way too much.
yes, this is
I think it's really, really fancy. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, all right. So yeah, you're done. Yeah, I watch movies to moderate and to find pleasure in. Huh. Okay. It could be better.
No,
Yeah.
it's the best.
To moderate, what do you
It's like a
because in
final.
English to moderate means to check something, to check something to make sure that everything is right. So that's why, have you ever heard of the term Discord mod?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
So that their job is moderating the channel. Do you understand? To make sure that
Yep.
everybody's sticking to the rules and whatever. So moderate doesn't really work here, but check this out. Let me see. What if you wrote something like watching movies, right, is an indispensable part of my day? For example, right? So it means that this is a very important part of your day. So you see, you don't always have to use the direct synonyms. You can twist it a bit, right? Which can mean the same thing. But yeah, I watch movies to moderate and to find pleasure in. Okay, that is nice with these sparkles. Yes. Okay, I think technologies are
And that's
important.
also glasses. Maybe it
Yeah, that's
doesn't really look
sunglasses.
like that, but still.
Glasses?
Yep.
Like glasses?
Yep.
Okay, like a movie. Okay, I see.
No,
I
it's
get-
like fancy glasses,
Sunglasses.
uh-huh.
sunglasses, you know, in
I
this
see.
kind of way.
I see. All right,
And
all
then
right.
we just put like some, I don't know, like how to draw in like
Some kind of
use a
like
Such a kind of
computer.
glasses.
Yeah, it's such a
reflective,
kind of
yes?
like I know how to draw on paper, but not on digital.
Okay, okay, I see. So, I think technologies are important in our daily lives. In my opinion, technologies are major in routine. Well, I mean, once again, yeah, forget about what I said with the movies. The word indispensable that I used would fit perfectly here, right? In my opinion, technologies are an indispensable part of our daily lives. That would be way better. The word indispensable means something you can't throw away. Do you understand? Something that is very
Mhm.
important that you can't throw away or do without. So it is
How does
indispensable.
it like? How does it write?
Indispensable. Like this. Indispensable. Yeah. So that would be
Mhm.
cool. Okay, I try to exercise at least. Yeah, this is perfect. I
No, I
endeavor to
just
work
went
out.
to the chat.
What?
Like this photo, it's killing me each time.
Yes. The zesty photo, yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So are an indispensable, yeah, indispensable part of our daily lives. Yeah, that could work. Okay, ladies. So yeah. So work on task number 13. I will be back. Let me go check on the guys. Yeah, they are really struggling. So yeah, let me go check on them.
Okay, I wish them good luck. Don't say hi.
GNT experiencing.
Guys, what is going on here? Why am I seeing vessel and my soul and right? So
Like, what can we say? It helps me stay fit and full of energy. I don't know.
Of like bringing on part my skills.
It brings me full,
It makes my mind more prepared for future
more
events.
prepared to and be more humanly.
No.
No.
More
Makes me
free.
less humanly. Yeah, it makes me more. Makes me prepare to something.
okay, so I watch movies to relax and have a good time. I regularly enjoy continuously staring at the TV when there is a yeah, it pleasants my soul. Now, first of all, the word pleasant is an adjective. The verb would be please. It pleases my soul and fills my heart with relentless
Okay.
feeling of joy. Wow. All right.
Second one is better than first one.
Okay.
Future revivals. Okay, it's
Okay.
pretty good.
Let's see. Following the fabulous what? I think
The fabulous creation of human intelligence.
made enlarges our field of possibilities, enhancing our life existence on every day. Okay, that is wild. Okay. Okay. I try to exercise at least 3 times a week. It helps me to stay fit and full of energy. I'm experiencing mere torches my vessel of soul on eternal 3-day cycle basis to increase its capabilities. It makes my humanity
more prepared
for future rivals.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, yeah, there is a lot to unpack here. There's a lot. But Humanity.
Humanity. I'm so sorry.
No, like it's M-A. Humanity.
Humanity.
Humanity. Yes, prepare for future. Okay. I see you guys had a lot of fun here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You know, it's like playing Disco Elysium.
With what?
Play in Disco Elysium. It's like a weird detective novel, like with tons of text, like with there is like mind games inside of like this one detective with like personal imperia, like logics, and it goes like I don't know, wall of text of dialogues or monologues of them, and it goes pretty like this.
I see. That's wild. All right. All right. So check out task number 13 because the girls are already there. Yeah, so that we can all finish on time. Yes, so
Okay.
I'll go check up on the girls. I'll be back. Girls, how's it
And
going?
the last okay. So the last question. Do you think it is necessary to encourage children to read?
Yeah, of course it's important because reading it makes our dictionary wider. How to say that
Our
correctly?
lexicon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Our lexicon wider, and
You
it's
can say
just
our lexicon range. Yes, our lexicon range.
okay.
So range of our lexicon. Yeah, lexicon is the group of words that you use. Yeah. So. Okay.
Also, it's just really interesting to spend your time in the book because you imagine these things that happen there, and it's just magical, I would say.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much. So we did
Thank you
all
too.
these 2 tasks.
Okay. So you're done, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
And we have only 2 minutes left.
Yeah. So I think
No,
that
again, graphs.
yes.
Why?
Well, but we're going to be focusing on pie charts this time.
Will we eat some pies?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's going to bring some pies for us, why not? Why not?
Okay. Okay, I will wait for that.
All right. So,
I will
yeah.
bake some brownie for all of you.
Oh, yep. Or some other cakes, like, creamy cakes, a lot of cream. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I think that we can wrap up for today. Yeah. So,
Yep. How's the boys?
they are struggling, but they'll figure it out. Yeah.
In
So,
which exercises them? Like first?
what?
Like in which exercises them?
When we what?
Like exercise. What are they doing right now?
Yeah, they are
Task.
on the 13th task. Yeah, exercise. Yeah, they are currently on the 13th, but they were struggling a bit with the first one, and their sentences were very funny. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah, we can wrap up for the day. Yeah, so I will go tell them. So yeah, it was really nice meeting you ladies today, and I'll see you on Friday. Yes, we will be discussing pie chart and maybe eat some pies.
Yep, I'm
Okay.
waiting for some pies.
Okay. So see you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So we are going to wrap up for the day. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll see you on Friday. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, adios.
Adios. Yeah.